Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Ghost in the Shell standalone Conflicts 2045. We took a little bit of a break. Watched a little Boogie Pop and Others 2019. Awesome anime. Honestly, amazing anime. I would recommend it to anyone who's watching this and hasn't checked it out. We have the reaction on the channel, but honestly, I'd be happy if you just checked it out yourself because I do like this anime. I do think it's kind of underrated, though for different reasons for sure. And you'll probably like it if you're a fan of Ghost in the Shell. It makes you think a bit too. It's a thinker, a thonker. But yes, we're back to standalone couplets 2045. Um, Episode 13, so it's not season 2. They're just continuing on, which made sense. The end of season 1 was um a big cliffhanger. Togusa disappeared. We learned I remember a very sad backstory on one of the post-humans, this new threat that Japan and America are tag teaming to beat, which are these humans that have basically like super skills, super hacking, super strength, just really heightened abilities. We don't know what caused it, but we do know it happened after a pattern. They get a fever, and if they survive this fever, they turn into a post-human. We don't know exactly their objective, but they seem to want to like I don't know how to say it, like change society, like up upheaval society maybe. Um, one of them wanted to nuke Russia with American nukes. One of them, the Boxer guy, was just killing corrupt officials. Uh, I don't know. It's weird. It's like a weird virus thing that they're still learning out. Um, but yeah, again, big cliffhanger. My boy Togusa. Hopefully he's okay. I'm just like excited to be back, man. I do think this series is good. If you're wondering, I mean, if you're watching this reaction, I assume you also think the series is good because you're checking out all, not just a reaction, a full length reaction. Um, but no, animation, each to their own. Yeah, I won't say that I prefer 3D animation to 2D, but I definitely don't hate it, and I think this is like pretty good. I got a comment on one of the episode reactions where the guy, I was like, "Oh wait, this isn't the good Ghost in the Show. This is the one with the budget or with the stuffed." It was either, I think it was budget apple seed um animation. It's called apple seed, right? The anime, which I didn't really like. Yeah, apple seed. Which I just commented nicely, but I mean, you're insane if you think this animation is worse than Appleseed, which was a movie like made like 10, 15 years ago. But I just feel like it gets a lot of disrespect. And again, maybe the animation is just not your thing. But in terms of story and stuff, I think that's just pretty good. The first half of season 1, I think, was a little clunky and not as good as the second half. Mainly because they're just setting up the world again, where everyone's been establishing the post-human threat. And I think in the older standalone complex series, they do it a bit more cleanly, where they establish all this stuff and interweave it with throughout the episodes, where this one felt a bit more heavy-handed. But besides that, I think it's been pretty fun. So yeah, we'll get into it. But we're back with this snack review. If you've been on the channel before every episode, we do a little snack review from the Sakuraku monthly box that we skipped last time. So yeah, this is the October box, and I know it's November. It's November for me too. I'm not like super recording this, and I and I forgot to, because I usually buy it every other month, but I forgot to cancel my subscription. So the autumn or the yeah the autumn bot, no, the November bot is on the way. So I need to like key this, which means we need to record a lot of these episodes. So I might go hard this weekend, which is fine. It's a low impact series on the channel. I appreciate everyone watching this, but I'm not gonna pretend like people would be mad if I pre-record stuff and they can't properly chat to me because it's a low view series. It's not like rants where I'm sure if I just recorded a bunch of rants, people might be upset just because it's the most popular thing on the channel. But regardless, anyways, might go hard. But yeah, what do we have today? In the Sakuraku box again. I shill it, not sponsored obviously, because I'm just a guy, but $50 for like it probably comes to around $2 per snack, which isn't bad. Um, but obviously it's a little expensive for tiny ass snacks, but they are from Japan. You're not gonna find them here, probably. By here I mean Canada. I assume the U.S. is the same way. It also comes with like some sort of, maybe a teacup or something. I don't know. I think it's good value. Bang for its buck. It's a good experience. They give you a postcard with a little message. They're usually actually pretty nice postcards. Like if I cared enough, they'd probably like hang them. If only they didn't have the Sakuraku stuff, it would actually look like pretty sick. But it's their brand. And they send you a little booklet with lore on each snack and other stuff, which does make the snack taste better. So before we start, I know long intro, most intros for this will be like under 5 minutes, but this is the first episode. Oh yeah. If you're new, this is on the scheduled release, which means every noon EST at every noon, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon EST, a new episode. So 3 episodes a week means we can probably K this in a month. So yeah, it'll be a ride. But what do we have here? It looks like I forgot what they're called. They're like bread with stuff in it. You think I would know by now. We've had variations of it for sure. Um the Ibaraki blueberry manju. Um, Obviously this is all most of the foods from Ibaraki. Pat, because it's the theme, Ibaraki harvest. Pat full of flavor, this manju blends white bean paste with blueberries and blueberry juice from Ibaraki's Omitama city. Also tastes great when chilled. Well, it's not chilled, but I mean it's a little cool. So white bean paste and blueberry juice. I'm a blueberry enjoyer, but it's not something I actively eat in the fruit catalog. I usually go for like bananas. My mom usually buys apples too. I can't open this. Holy shit. I'm not like an apple guy per se, but I won't. Not against it. Oh, expiration date. The November the 8th. Excuse me? It's November the 10th. Dude, we're so late. It's okay, I won't die. Dude, it has the oxygen pack. How can I die? Yeah, like I said, this has been sitting here for a while. It just says Booty Pop at 18 episodes, so it was longer than we're normally used to. Um, but yeah, let's try it. Slightly inspired. Maybe I can't give the proper review, but mmm. Oh, that's good. Holy. I'm usually kind of mid on these because I've had a lot of manjued, but the blueberry mixes really nicely with the red bean. I think the last one I had was like a citrusy one. But yeah, the blueberry mixes so well. This is some good. This might be the best manju I've had. Granted, I don't remember them all. I know I had a citrusy one. I think yuzu, and another citrusy, and I had a chocolate one. But I think this is better than all that. Good shit. So yes, I would recommend you trying blueberry manju. I don't know where you would find it, but if you do, it's pretty good out of all the other manjus. Okay, let's get this party started. Again, we're on season 2, episode 1, but I'm just trying to refer to what it says on my file. So episode 13. Again, I'm using the Tommy release. So my subs might different if you're not using the Tommy. My episode length is 24 minutes and 1 second. And at the end of the episode, we'll discuss a bit. But yeah, let's start back in the game. I'm excited to see how the Dane's doing. And get your copy of the episode ready, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. New OP, baby. I really like the first OP. The classic jumping off building. Should not be all in English again. Secret ceremony. Visually, I think I like this better already. Musically, I need a couple episodes. But like the last season, very unique for opening music. Ooh, that's nice. It's so funky. The lyrics I'm trying to decipher, but it happens when it's not their first language. Oh, okay. Talking about posthumans. Who the fuck is that? Okay. Who the heck? So these are different countries' officials, I assume. Get in the smart position. No. Oh, okay. You're valuable then. A very valuable asset. For asylum? Okay, yeah. Why is he leaving though? Sorry, buddy, you're getting yoinked. For sure. So is he in a different country or silly Kukushkin domino effect? No, I guess he's just talking in an embassy. That'd take a little bit getting back. Totus is still missing, okay. Getting used to that animation again. Purrin! A new addition to the squad from season 1. Okay. This guy. Philip Kukush. What is that name? Kukushkin. Oh, Russian. Okay. Oh, full prosthetic. It's unique. Indian, okay. So he's also running from the Russians, I assume. Post-humans. So yeah, infection into reborn. Like a really strong virus. Apparently he has the code too. Wonder if he's like resisting the virus or something. I don't know. But yeah, tell Smith, I guess. It's good to see the squad back minus my boy Togusa, but he'll be back, hopefully. Uh that looks like he might be a Russian. He has an accent, man. Nah, this guy's a foreign agent. No shot. Bro, he bugged him. He bugged him for sure. No shot. See all that touching? That had to be him placing a bud. Oh, boy's out. You're not getting asylum today. Oh god. Purin's going in too? Oh, he got poisoned. Not bud. It's way more malicious. Touch poison. I don't even think it was in the glass. I don't know if he touched it last. That looked pretty dope. The close up of his face, choked up. Ooh, just missed him. Perrin laid him behind. Why is she even there, bro? What's she done to do? She's not a combat officer. Oh, that's brutal. Oh God, what the fuck? I was trying to say, imagine if Posthumans was a Russian thing, but then again, Russia almost got nuked. Oh God, it's getting worse. Kind of poison is that? And he's full prosthetic, so it must be something different, because poison wouldn't work on him, I assume. Okay, we're about to learn. Polynomium. Oh, it was poisoning. Mmm. New tech, I didn't know that. I don't even know what polynomium is. Did he touch it? I didn't notice him touching the drink. I might have just walked out. Smoothest kill. Oh? It's a setup? Blaming Russia? I didn't think of that. Imagine if it's fucking Smith. That would have really made sense, though. But when did the engineer get there? Ooh, more? Oh, wait, that's good. So was it a bait to see if someone was trying to kill him? And if he gets asylum, he can just leave anyways. Mm-hmm. Yeah, putting Purin with Bato. Best partners. Come on, Purin. Shoot your shot. She's already shooting it. She's so cute, man. Thank you. Thank you, Major, for putting that together. That's why she's on field duty, I guess. Seems this is the assassin's room. They did identify him. Jesus. Excuse me? Dude, she's fucking, she's not shooting her shot, she's spraying a fucking magazine. And I respect it. That's smart. I guess like high-end rooms would be like no technology, huh? In a technological world. Of the little puffed up face. Who's rocking heels? Who's that? What the heck? She kind of dripped out. Oh, that's a post-human. That's a post-human. Yeah, and they can't see him because of her hacking. Because she can block sensory stuff. That's a post-human ability. Dude, I totally forgot about her. We saw her at the airport while looking for the kid that Young Toda saw. Bro, she's popping off. She can censor, kinda. She do be looking kinda bad though. Alright, this is kinda scary though. Maybe she's investigating too. Yeah, she's like co-investigating. You really would have to, if you haven't watched this for like a year or two, whenever the break was, you would have to refresh your memory because it is going right into it. Damn, I almost forgot about her being a post-human. Oh, what's plugged in? Great shot. Actually, cool camera work. That was actually a good shot. Not just his of an ass shot. Oh, this is Kukushkin's room, not the assassin. That makes way more sense. Oh, so he had a personal robot? So she's saying that Kukushkin specifically needed it. Perrin's detective skills are real. Kind of tapped in a weird way, basically. Can't really do much against a hacking god, though. Oh, have you seen one of those? So creepy. Okay, I respect the pose. Oh, Smith, my boy. Who is he talking to, though? Man, that room is fucking hot box. So they think he just escaped? Whoa. What the fuck? I actually got jump scared. You can't do that. It's not a horror anime. Jesus Christ. Why'd you do that? Just a meme? Just to scare me, lady? Actually spooked. In full screen. I hate it. Why'd she even do that, though? Oh. No, the robot! Oh, posthumans killing him. Are the posthumans assassinating him? Making it look like Russia did it? What is she doing? Oh, someone sees her. Oh, Motoko sees her. So they tapped. She tapped them while their backs were turned. I guess when she first entered. Ooh, look at the shimmy. Kind of sit with it though. High key. Motoko not so much. Will they catch her though? And reminder, she's one of the two posthumans left in Japan because the Batsu guy is dead. Or not dead, captured by the Americans. Oh, flip me. Remember, she has super combat. Good perception skills, I assume. Or she can just vanish. Classic garbage truck escape. You hate to see it. Yoint. Producing nothing but excellent quality. Don't look too sad. Purring. Musicana Suzuka. Okay. Okay, so she was out of country. I guess that's why we saw her at the airport. Pern's nickname. Oh my, is that her? Driving up? Oh no, that's the Russian guy. I mean, it's armor proof, right? Or maybe not. It's just, yeah, it's armor proof. Well, we'll see if it's post-human or not, depending on its reactions. It's very easy to tell. Because they dodge bullets. Okay. He's just a guy? Bruh. Yeah, good one, bro. Also for prosthetic, okay. Ooh. Little ram strat. There, yeah. You don't want to play a ram game with a big ass truck. Oh, random taxi. Actually just killed a guy and possible other passengers. Unlucky. Bye bye. Oh god. That's fucking brutal, the blood splats. Yeah, I think he's dead. I'd be very surprised if he can take a full magazine. Point blank, basically. Okay, don't let up your guard. You don't want to get surprise yoinked by Suzuka. Bring the Tachi boys. What are we scared of? Uh-oh. Why are they all stopping? Oh, there's a big ass car's on its way. Yeah, might want to move. Oh, holy shit, that's not the only big thing. RPG light machine gun. Yeah, that's a little insane. New ending though. That's it, by the way. All right, let's experience this new ending before talking at all. Pictures though look kind of sick. I kind of like this song a lot. Just first impression. Of course, all English again. Purr it better not hurt purring, man. Lyrics more cohesive than the first song, too. Oh my god. The imagery in this looking pretty good. Swayed out Todas on the Dark Battler fit. Actually, is that the Dark Battler fit? Okay. Battle. Looking fashionable for once in his life. This kind of banging. That ending kind of banging though. Alright. How was our introduction back to the series? Honestly, it's a very strong start, very action packed. Diving back into it without a recap or anything, so you just gotta remember this shit. Which luckily, it's only been like 2 months since we watched this, so I remember it. But what was the what was the date this was released? Cause well, let's just see. Was it a year or two? I thought it was two. 6.3 on IMBD, but like who cares? It's IMBD. It award. Excuse me. It won 3 awards. What did it win? Based. It won the New York International Film Award for Best Soundtrack on a June monthly award. Okay. I mean, soundtrack's pretty good. Okay, all the awards are just for. They're all for soundtrack. Fair enough, I guess. Best of the year for the Oniros uh Film Awards. I don't even know what that is, dude. All right, stay winning. SAC 2045. Stay winning. Okay, so it came out May 2022. So it was a 2-year break. Interesting. I didn't realize it was so recent. May. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Just thinking out loud. Um, but yeah, Strawn started going back into the thick of things. Um, any like standout scenes? I mean, the car chase thing was pretty intense. I thought I also really loved the Suzu Suzume or Suzuka, the post-human that was just stalking Bato and Purin during their investigations, just watching over them. It's very creepy. Also, the jump scare, dude. I can't believe I got jump scared. Maybe I was just, you just don't expect it at all, and that's the prime spot to get jumped. That's hilarious. I gotta watch that back when I'm doing some post editing. It's actually great. um. But yeah, very creepy. We lots of moving plot lines. What does this mean? I don't know, cause we have this. Obviously, you have the post-human trying to take our informant who has a weird name. Then of course you have his death of his real body and this Russian-looking guy trying to kill him. But we've already came to the conclusion that it's kind of like looks like it's very obviously like a Russian job, so maybe it's a fake out and someone's just trying to put the blame on the Russian embassy now. Is this a two-way thing where it is the Russians and it is the post-human, or is it a three-way thing where it's not the Russians, someone trying to put blame on the Russians, but the Russians are still involved? There's obviously our guy scared of the Russians and the post-human. I don't know. Lots of like moving parts. Um, Also, just shout out to Purin, the newest addition to the squad. I like her a lot. Always hesitant since it's such an iconic squad, but like I'm sorry, like she has a lot of personality. Just openly flirting with Bato. Not like anime flirting where not bashful, but like full on. Yo, we should get a room together sometime when they were just investigating the hotel room. Honestly, kind of based. She's adorable when Bato kind of told her off. She was like puffing her cheeks. I like Pern a lot. She's a fun addition, at least compared to some of the other. I love them. I love everyone on the team, but Boomer, Paz did nothing season one. Hopefully they have a little more to do season two. Seems just kind of like a loss. Everyone else is at least trying a bit, but I honestly she's a comfy fourth right now because the OG, the Holy Trinity, Togasa, Makoto, and Bato up there. Um, but we'll see how long Toadliss on. So Toadliss is still missing, by the way, and I don't know how long it'll take us to see him because it feels like at least for this first storyline, we're going to be facing it against the hot girl post-human. So we're not revisiting the tragic kid post-human. So he might be down for a while if he really got yoinked or brainwashed or whatever. But no, this is a strong start for sure. Action, intrigue, all these plot lines. I feel pretty invested in the story. I'm wondering what's up with this informant guy. Like, so he can't. I mean, he was smart. He was smart to basically put himself out in the open using a proxy body. But like, what does he mean? So he knows. It sounds like he knows the nature of what posthumans are, which is interesting. Like my thought was like maybe he actually got the posthuman virus into him and he's just suppressed it, so it doesn't evolve. I'm just saying that because him knowing the actual code to the virus, it sounds like a big deal. I mean, when they said that, none of the squad members like said anything about it. But in my mind, it's like, okay, how does he know this virus code though, when no one else has been able to or at least to our knowledge knows about it, even though we have a posthuman in custody. Um, I don't know. It's a question. Dude, imagine if the I was thinking like, did this shit come from Russia? Cause I was thinking kind of against it, because again, Russia almost got nuked when that one post-human broke into the military base. But at the same time, maybe Russia created it and it just got out of hand. I can see that kind of being a thing. You know, the dirty Russians. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Um, Also, little thing with Smith. I don't know. They said they would talk to Smith about this new guy knowing about stuff. Then we have Smith talking on a phone, but we can't hear who he's talking to, so we just hear his response. So let's go over that, just in case we can squeeze any more information out of that. He says, "What? How long have you known?" I see. What if he's just talking to like Motoko? But it feels like just this weird, this all green room, very smoky. Feels like it's kind of secretive. Focus on recovering the target. I think it can be a double thing, because what if it's Smith trying to kill this guy, but and trying to blame it on the Russians, or it could just be talking to Motoko. I don't know. He's a fucking sketchy guy. I can definitely see him doing it, but I don't know why. Uh, I am excited for the face-off against the post-human. All the fights against the post-humans have been like very fun. Obviously, there's the iconic one against the CEO guy, but that boxing guy was pretty fun. Um, because just because they have like godlike abilities doesn't mean they're invincible, right? Like Mototo outsmarted the boxing guy by appealing to his past nature as a boxer. I feel like if they really want to square up against this post-human, they probably need to get a little more information about her. But I guess they didn't really need it against CEO guy, so we'll see. We'll see what she can do. She's rolling. It's a really badass way of rolling up. I think she's, or maybe she's not hacking the cars. But yeah, just rolling up with an RPG and a light machine gun. Where did she get that shit? Nobody knows. Yeah, but yeah, strong start. We got the full cast. Everyone got their point. Um, it's a gnarly looking virus too. I guess I'm now looking at the corpse of the full prosthetic body that got poisoned. It looks like he got, like, I know they called it polonium or something. I was never a science guy. I don't know shit. Is if that's a real element. I assume it is. But it looks like mercury is like just dripping out of him and like forming out of his pores. It's super graphic. And talking about style, animation style, it got me it took a little bit to get used to, but you get used to it fast. It doesn't look bad. Maybe it's even a slight improvement though from the first one, but I don't know. But they had like a couple stylish scenes. I love the POV shot of when my guy's dying. It's shaking glass, slow mo breaks glass, and that just the shot of him choking. Very visual, very cool. And funnily enough, we talked about it, but the purring over the bed scene kind of Like, yes, you get to see Pern's butt, but that's not the point. The camera movement feels very dynamic. Um, yeah, I'm just watching it again. Yeah, I like it. Cause I didn't see like a real cameraman doing that. Just cool stuff like that. This show definitely has some style, you know. Again, whatever you think about the animation, but even in the first season, they have some personality to it, which I guess you'll need to add because you can argue 3D CG kind of removes an element of personality, and I think they're compensating it really well with the style. Hopefully, it continues, but if it follows the first season, I think I'm not too worried about that. I'm just worried about pacing and storytelling. Obviously we're getting into the thick of it now. I don't assume it'll be a big chunk thing, kind of a slog like the first season. I don't know if you can even call it a slog. The first half of the first season, it was so concentrated into one plot line. Even though there was action in some scenes, it's just because it was one plot line, it felt a little slow somehow. Like you got the setup, the action episode, the setup, the action episode. I much prefer like a mix of both with, the common standalone complex where you have this major plot line but also some side stuff like they did at the latter half of the first season. But that's just me talking. Anyways, great start. Also opening ending, give me some more time with both of them. I usually take a couple of episodes before I can really decide on how much I liked it. But I think visually it looks a little better, especially the opening. Uh, the opening tone for season one really drew on me. I actually like really enjoy it, but the visuals were kind of whatever. So I do think I like the visuals more in this one. Iconic jumping backwards off a building. You see it every time. Whatever. At this point, it's whatever. It's just every time. You know, credits, spicy images. I do love it when they show when anime do the credits thing where they just show characters in like different outfits. I always think that's cool. Show them a little fashionable. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully enjoyed this first episode of our season 2 watch. I really did. And hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Thanks for watching. Peace.